Last week, I met Kai's Omar. He was nice, he gave me Prime. And he also let me try on his pair of big red boots. We also said if that video hits 2,000 likes, I would buy them.
Likes for you to go buy a pair when you get back home. How many likes they gotta drop on this video?
Let's say, 2K. So I did. But not just any pair of big red boots. I bought a pair that you've never seen before. And that's because they're fake. That's right, I bought a pair of big red boots for $100. So let's find out what they're like. So I guess first off, presentation is definitely $100 vibe. Comes in a bag instead of the big old box that you get with the actual big red boot. I guess I should mention the brand or company that I got these from. It's a UK brand, and I actually don't know how they keep getting away with making a lot of fake sneakers, because they've ripped off Yeezy a bunch of times with Yeezy slides and Yeezy foam runners. Same place that I got the Yeezy slides and the foam runners from in those videos right there. So basically what I'm trying to say, it's not like I got these things straight from China. It's actually a UK brand, and literally I got next day shipping on these things. Now again, I'm not a proponent of fake sneakers, so you're not gonna find any links to these things anywhere on the channel. Just want to make that very clear. Either way, let's cut these open. I will say they feel pretty flimsy inside, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so you get a returns label, pulling them out. Okay, they come in a big red bag. All right, I gotta pull these things out and see what we got. Very soft, a lot softer than the actual big red boot. Oh my lord. So here it is, guys, the $100 big red boot. Oh man, they smell like just terrible glue and foam. This inside, which I guess stops the creasing there. I wonder if I squish it down, is there gonna be creases? Yeah, there's definitely some creases in there. Man, they actually look really small. I'm worried my foot gets stuck in these things. So here they are, the $100 big red boots. They are absolutely massive. I would say the size is very, very similar to the actual big red boot. Something that is very interesting is there's actually something inside here. This is what's inside there. Wow, that is so weird. So this is something that is definitely not in the real pair of big red boots. This is like an inside shoe thing that I guess you put your foot in, and it's got like extended pieces, so I guess it just holds your foot in place when you're walking around in these. Actually imagine that makes these things a lot more light, because these feel substantially lighter than the actual pair. The actual pair is very heavy. This foam is definitely a lot softer than the actual pair as well. Shape is pretty close. I'm not entirely sure how different it is, because again, I'd like to see them side by side. I also think that these are less red. Like you can kind of see when you look at it up close, it's kind of like a faded red. Funnily enough, a good example is probably the bag that they send this in. This is more of an actual red, and I don't know how much you can see on camera the color difference, but yeah, these are definitely not that deep red that you find with the regular big red boot. Well, I guess we gotta try these things on and actually see what they're like walking around in them. Time to try these things on. I also brought an extra pair of pants because I'm wearing shorts right now, so they might look a little bit whack with shorts on. Here they are for perspective. Pretty freaking massive. Meg, what do you think of these?
They are very weird.
Alright, well, I tried them on with shorts on when I was in LA, so we might as well do the same thing. God, they're a lot easier to put on. The foot. Damn!
They look wavy.
Cozy.
On here, they look crazy. I mean, they look crazy anyway.
These are so much softer than the real pair. Like, I could actually bend down.
Who made the original ones?
Mischief. We get a few steps in. A lot easier to walk around in, although my heel kind of slips out.
They're
So I have to like lift my leg up a lot higher. I mean, the other ones are so much harder, like firmer. This is like super thin foam. All right, well, we gotta try them on with pants. So these pants are super wide. I need to try different pants.
Why would you put the pants over? Put it inside.
Yeah, because inside doesn't look getting over. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn up to Dylan's house like this. Or I'll wear like an outfit that goes with it. Well, I gotta say, honest thoughts, so far, they feel pretty comfortable. Like, more comfortable than the real ones. Nick's gonna try them on. Damn, son. What do you think?
That was a fancy dress.
They're super soft though, aren't they?
Yeah. Is the foot bigger than your head? Your face?
Yeah.
Just put it in front of your face. Yeah, all I can see is your hair.
Alright, well next step, I'm gonna take these. I'm actually gonna wear them to Dylan's house. We'll see what his reaction is. Alright, so we're heading to Dylan's house right now to get his reaction on those fake big red boots. So the big red boots are in the trunk, or whatever we're calling them, and I'm gonna pull up to his house and just knock on the door wearing them. And we'll just see what he thinks of them. See if he's home. Chuck these bad boys on. Hey, Hey, Buzz? Yo! Came to show you my $100 big red boots.
Damn! Never seen the real ones, so I don't know if they're
any
good or not.
Shein! Can you give us a reaction, please? What we came for? This is like... Try them on? Yeah. Hey! They got shoes in the shoes! They got shoes in the shoes. They didn't have that in the other ones. No. Ooh, that's comfy. Yeah, it's soft. So basically the real ones have like, it's just solid rubber and it just gets smaller for your foot. But I bet the fake pair is actually better because this feels so light. They're $100 and they're more comfortable.
Oh, like inside.
It's pretty, because there's like a shoe in there.
Yeah.
Oh, you could just wear these. Let me try it without the extra shoe in there. Oh yeah, you can wear it without that.
That's kind of comfy.
Yeah. I literally just saw a video today about how these fell off. Summary. It honestly pleasantly surprised, and I almost suspect that these would be better than the real ones. Because they were light. If they were heavy, they'd be fucked. They actually got the inside thing, which is a pro. And all in all, they ain't too bad. Right, well, there you have it, folks. So in summary, Dylan likes the shoes. I like them. I think they're fun, but obviously they're fake. And I'm not trying to promote them or anything. I just thought it'd be super interesting to take a look at a pair of the fake big red boots. You know, I've never seen a fake pair, and it's kind of actually crazy to think about how quickly the big red boots popped up in popularity. Like, they just came and took over. Like, the entire internet was talking about them. But then think about how quickly these fakes came about. Like, that turnaround time for these fake factories to immediately start production, find the materials, and figure it all out is actually pretty wild to think about. Now, with that being said, since the hype has completely died off on the real pair, think about all of these fake manufacturers and companies who have probably invested in new molds and everything like that, and I mean, now that the real pairs have actually died in hype, I suspect the fake pairs are also going to be pretty dead in terms of hype. So really, the people who came out on top with this whole thing is Mischief. Mischief is good, they made a bag, and the only people left holding the bag were the ones who were trying to buy to resell. Either way, guys, drop it down in the comments, let me know your thoughts on the fake big red boots. I'm gonna end the video right here, but if you want to check out some fake Yeezy foam runners, well, I bought every single pair I could find. That video's right there.